Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing an unboxing and demo of the MECOOL M8S Pro Plus. This is a budget-friendly Android box. Comes with a 64-bit quad-core processor, 2 gigs RAM, 16 gig hard drive, and Android 7.1 Nougat. So let's get to the unboxing. So right off the bat, let's take a look. So as you can see, the bottom's lined with vents all the way around, so it's going to give some good cooling here. It comes with an RJ45. This is a 10100 connection, HDMI. Here's the power connection, an AV port, 2 USB 2.0 ports, an SD card slot. Comes in with built-in wireless 2.4 gig network. As you can see, it's a nice little small unit here. It looks like it's about 4 inches by 4. So it's got a nice little finish here. I like that this has a little silver lining. Kind of gives it a nice little classy look to it. Next, let's take a look at what's in the box here. So I'll just lay that there. So here we have the manual. Just a nice simple little manual here. Not much to it. Just telling you how to connect everything. Don't really have to read this. Next we get the North American power cord and the HDMI cable here and the remote. So let's see how this feels. Looks like it's solid here. Let's see if it comes with any batteries. No, it doesn't come with any batteries, so we'll have to throw in some of our own batteries in here. Totally fine. So we have the set button, TV in button, volume up and down for your TV control, volume up and down. This would probably be right for the box itself. Some home buttons and the keypad here. And here you press the mouse button here and that'll change obviously your on screen to a cursor, so you can just move around a bit easier. But let's see how this actually runs. Let's get to it. We'll go right into it and I'll boot this thing up and we'll install a couple of apps, run some benchmarking, and we'll see how it does. Okay, so here's the boot process for the MECOOL. So right off the bat, you see all the options that are available. I've gone ahead and I pre-installed some applications here. As you can see, I've added a Plex icon here. So if you do decide to add any additional applications, you can add the icons to the main screen. In order to do that, all you need to do is hit Add App here. You'll get a list of everything that you have available on your box right now. So I'm gonna throw, for example, YouTube. This is one of my favorite things to watch, so I'm gonna just click on it here. Over here, you'll find TV Center. This is actually just Kodi, it's just rebranded. We'll click on it right away. So if you go down to add-ons, you will see that the box actually comes pre-installed with a bunch of add-ons. A lot of these may not be working right now just because add-ons are going up and down. I have pre-installed RTP Play. It's a reliable link to show how well this box does. So I'm gonna click on RTP Play here. And I'll click on live channels. And we'll just click on RTP1 here. See, it plays right off the bat. So like I said, a bunch of add-ons are pre-installed, but the odds are you will need to go in here and re-add them and find new sources, and you can just look that up on the web and you'll be able to repopulate this information. Since we're already in Kodi, I want to do some video tests to show you how a 1080p video and a 4K video will play off of this box. So let's go over here to movies, and I'm just going to go off my USB key here, and I'm going to load Big Buck Bunny. So the first test we'll see is the 1080p 30 frames a second. And as you can see, it has really smooth playback. There's no hesitation, no stuttering at all. I'll just let it play a little bit more. So let's go over to the 4K video and see how it does. There we go. As you see, there's no stutter whatsoever. Let's see how it reacts with a little bit of motion. Smooth, as you can see. There we go. So 1080p, 4K playback, it does amazing. So let's exit out of TV Center now, Kodi, and we'll go back to the main screen and just look at a bit of the other features and even test out Plex. Okay, so here you'll see Explorer, which is essentially File Explorer. And as you know, this is how you can browse the media on your local disk or through your USB keys. I don't have to go too much into this because it's pretty straightforward. Apps here is anytime you install anything on your Android box, you will go in here, and this is where you'll see a list of everything. So I'm going to click on apps. And here you go, you'll see all the different options that you have. And since we're in here, I'll show you Miracast. So if you want to actually cast what's just on your mobile device onto your Android box, click on Miracast here. Then you'll go to your mobile device and you'll just go into your mobile device and you'll cast your screen. You'll need to accept it in order for it to cast over. And there we go. You're casting over. The casting is actually quite smooth and it's probably got a second delay here. So now I'll just disconnect. So now we'll just exit out of here. Here we have the settings, and this is where you'd go to connect to your wireless. And if you scroll down to the very bottom, this is how you would add your accounts to your Android box. Here we have a web browser, and what this does is it launches Chrome. And here you see it's loading the web page just fine. I'll just close out of here. And now let's take a look at Plex and how Plex performs on this box. So I'll just launch this here. Click play. And once again, loads very quickly. Okay, so now we'll just exit out here. And now I'll proceed to doing some benchmarking, and we'll see how this box performs with the benchmarking. So now we're going to begin our benchmarking test. So let's get to it. So the benchmarking just completed, and as you can see, it got a rating of 28/811. And if you go down here on the left hand side, you can see the breakdown of how it got to this score. Lastly, I want to show you how the YouTube app looks like and how it streams. So we'll go here to the first link. And we'll play it. Here you go. As you can see, it's once again streaming smoothly as usual. Okay, so that concludes the video for today. I really enjoyed the experience on this box. It was able to play 1080p, 4K, never had any issues buffering coming off YouTube, Plex, or even TV Center, aka Kodi. So if you have any questions or comments, just drop them down below and I'll try to answer them as best as I can. And until then, I'll see you in the next one.